I was strapped to a hospital bed. His mistress was lying in the bed next to mine. My husband used me as an incubator to save his mistress. The prenatal vitamins he gave me were actually dangerous stem cell drugs. My baby was conceived for one reason only.
Thank you.
To save a dying woman. I found out the truth when I was 8.5 months pregnant. Earlier that night, I was scrolling on my phone when a random video popped up. A sick woman raised her forebag like she was making a toast.
The first cheer is for my lover. He slept with a woman he can't stand. Her blood type is 1 in 4 million. She's the only person who could carry the cure I need. The second cheer is for the baby. Adult cells get rejected. We need the pure stem cells of a newborn. He tracked his wife's cycle and tampered with her birth control. The third cheer is for the due date. The baby will be here in 3 months, and I get a whole new life. As for the mother, he doesn't care whether she lives or dies.
My blood ran cold. He acted like nothing was wrong.
Audrey!
If I hadn't seen that video, I would have thought I was the luckiest wife in the world. Just 5 minutes earlier, my husband Ethan had walked into our bedroom. He's one of the top hematologists at a prestigious private hospital. He handed me a glass of warm milk and a legal document.
Drink your milk and get some sleep. It's good for the baby.
If I hadn't seen that video, I would have thought I was the luckiest wife in the world. I stared at the form. It was pages of legal language, but the meaning was clear. After my baby was born, all the cord blood and stem cells would go to a patient named Lily Parker. Lily Parker. The name felt familiar. The username on the video had been 1.lily.bloom. It was his mistress.
Careful. Did it burn you?
I pulled my hand back.
Ethan, who is Lily Parker? Why are we giving our baby's blood to her?
She is very sick. Her leukemia came back, and it's critical. You have the rare Bomba blood type. Our baby will probably have it too. It's the best possible match. You're the kindest person I know. We could save her life.
The words from the video echoed in my head. He doesn't care whether she lives or dies.
What about this video, Ethan? Is this your idea of saving a life?
He took the phone from my hand and stopped the video. Then he pulled the blanket over my shoulders.
Stop watching garbage like that online. You can buy a bracelet like that anywhere.
He leaned down and kissed my forehead. His lips felt ice cold.
Sign the papers and go to sleep. My patient is running out of time.
I looked at him. I had loved this man for 7 years. From college to our wedding day. I really believed he was my soulmate. But he had only kept me around for what my body could give her.
I'm not signing a fucking thing!
Ethan didn't come to bed that night. He stayed in his study until morning. The next day, my favorite breakfast was waiting on the table. He had made oatmeal and set out fresh berries. A sealed bottle of prenatal vitamins sat beside my plate.
I was out of line last night. I'm sorry. We can talk about the donation later. Just eat. A colleague brought these back from Europe. They're supposed to be excellent for fetal brain development. You need to take one every day.
The old me would have been touched. Why else would a busy doctor care so much about my vitamins? I used to think that meant love. Now it just made me feel sick. I swallowed the pill right in front of him. Then I smiled and walked him to the door. The second it clicked shut, I ran to the bathroom. I threw up the pill, the oatmeal, everything. Stomach acid burned my throat. Tears blurred my eyes. I dug through the mess until I found the half-dissolved pill. Then I sealed it in a Ziploc bag. That afternoon, I drove straight to a private clinic. My best friend Claire is the head pharmacist there. She rushed the test for me. When she came out, her hands were shaking.
Audrey, these aren't prenatals. This is a powerful stem cell drug. If a pregnant woman takes this every day, her liver and kidneys could start to fail, and eventually, the mother dies.
Claire nodded. Her eyes filled with tears. Every word in that video was true. My husband was trying to kill me. He wanted me dead so he could save Lily. Ethan called while I was driving home.
Where are you right now? The app says you left the house.
He put a tracking app on my phone months ago. He said it was for my safety.
I just ran out to buy some baby clothes. Why?
Go straight home. You shouldn't be out around people right now.
Stop wandering around. I worry about you.
Now I knew what it really was, a way to keep tabs on the woman carrying the baby he needed. I hung up and opened Lily's social media. She had just posted from outside the ICU. The caption read, "She refused to sign the forms. But he said he'll take care of it. Now I wait."
So what? The baby may be in her belly, but her life is in his hands.
If Ethan wanted to play games with my life, fine. I could play too.
I played along perfectly. Every morning, I pretended to take his vitamins. I made sure the tracking app showed me exactly where I was supposed to be. Ethan started to relax. He came home early. He cooked dinner. He rubbed my swollen ankles every night. His hands were warm, almost gentle.
We should pick a name for the baby.
What about Leela?
Leela?
I don't know. I just like the sound of it.
Lila. Lily. He was naming my baby after his mistress.
I want to get a second opinion. I heard St. Mary's has a good fetal specialist.
His fingers tightened around my calf. I flinched.
No, absolutely not. I'm one of the best doctors in this state. My team is excellent. I don't trust outside doctors.
But
Listen to me. Your pregnancy is high risk. I'm the doctor who knows your case. Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
What he meant was obvious. He couldn't let another doctor examine me. They'd know he was killing me. Over the next 2 weeks, Ethan tightened his grip. He hired a live-in nurse. He said she was there to help. Really, she was there to watch me. He took my house keys. My cell service became unreliable. I was trapped, just waiting for the final blow. One night, Ethan got an emergency call and rushed out of the house. But he forgot to lock the door to his study. I slipped inside. On his laptop, I found a hidden folder. It was labeled Lily's Vault. It needed a password. I tried my birthday. Access denied. I tried our wedding anniversary. Denied again. Then I entered the date Lily had mentioned in the video. The folder opened.
careful, Matthew. My dress is expensive. Don't ruin it too fast.
Show Mrs. Hay what Mrs. Reed never gets to see.
When I pushed the door open, I saw my husband, Matthew, standing behind another woman.
Don't stop now.
Her name was Serena Hayes. She was leaning, cheering like they were watching a show.
See? I told them you're not boring.
Show Mrs. Hayes what Mrs. Reed never gets to see.
That last line cut straight through me. Mrs. Reed, that was supposed to be my name. For 9 years, Matthew was cold with me. Every time I reached for him, he pulled away. I thought he was just built that way. But now, he smiled at Serena like I had never seen before. And tonight, he told me he was taking Lily to a business meeting. But this wasn't business. It was his anniversary party with another woman. So I walked through the crowd, picked up the red wine, and threw it in her face.
Are you insane?
Matthew instinctively pulled Serena behind him, but the moment he saw me, he froze. I looked at his hand on her waist and laughed.
So this is your business meeting?
The look on Matthew's face slowly turned cold.
Evelyn, don't make a scene.
I opened my mouth to speak, then a scream tore through the crowd behind me. Lily rushed out of the crowd and protected Serena.
Don't touch my mommy!
Lily. I'm your mom. The kid calls Serena mom?
Lily's voice hit me like a slap. I stood frozen, barely able to hold on. That was Lily, the daughter I raised myself. When she had her first fever, I held her all night in a hospital hallway. When she first performed on stage, I clapped until my palms hurt. This morning, I picked her pearl hairpin. But now, she looked at me like I was her enemy. The way Lily looked at me felt like a knife in my chest. Serena slowly knelt down, holding Lily close.
It's okay, baby. Mommy's fine.
Evelyn, you shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't be here? You told me you were taking Lily to meet an important client?
That was none of your business.
My husband? My daughter? None of my business? Evan, it hurts to be replaced. But breaking into our anniversary party and attacking me in front of a child, that's too much. Your anniversary?
Yes, mine and Serena's. We ended a long time ago. Stop acting like my wife.
So she really is the ex-wife. No wonder she lost. Poor Serena, imagine being attacked at your own party. Matthew, when did we end?
The divorce was finalized 2 years ago.
What divorce?
Evelyn, don't make me embarrass you more.
I never signed this!
Get her out before she ruins my family.
Two guards in black suits stepped in and blocked me from both sides. I stared at the papers in Matthew's hand. Black ink on white paper. It said Matthew and I were divorced. It even had my signature, but I had never seen it. I never signed anything.
That signature is fake.
Matthew was too calm, like he'd rehearsed it.
Evelyn, you were emotionally unstable back then. You don't remember a lot of things.
I froze. He was trying to make me look insane. Serena held Lily inside softly.
I'm sorry, Evelyn. Matthew told me you had a hard time accepting the divorce.
That's scary. She doesn't even remember signing divorce papers?
Maybe Matthew was right to keep the child away from her.
My chest burned with anger. I pulled out my phone to show our marriage records, photos, accounts, and trips.
Enough.
I looked up at him.
Afraid they'll see the truth?
For 1 second, his eyes cracked. Then the panic turned into anger. Matthew smashed my phone onto the floor. The screen cracked instantly. The ballroom went silent again.
You planned this.
Matthew said nothing, but Serena let out a soft laugh. She held Lily and looked at me like she had won.
No one planned anything. You were just too broken to remember.
Lily shrank into her arms and looked at me timidly.
Daddy said you always make things worse.
My heart clenched.
Take her out.
The guards grabbed my arms again. This time, I didn't fight. I just looked at Matthew and asked softly,
Who forged my signature?
Matthew's eyes darkened instantly. Serena's smile froze on her face.
Evelyn, accusing people without evidence only makes you look worse.
Evidence. You just destroyed my phone in front of everyone.
Matthew only did that because you were frightening Lily.
She scared the child.
Matthew was protecting Lily.
This has gone too far.
Poor Serena.
I don't want her near me.
I looked at her, my throat blocked. I didn't understand. How had she become like this?
Evelyn, I don't want to use my family name to pressure you. But Harrington Industries won't tolerate someone humiliating me in public.
Harrington Industries?
The Harrington family? How could you doubt me? She hates me. She's always hated me for taking you away.
I only believe the facts. No matter how much Leia acted out in the past, she never went this far to hurt herself. Nora, you'd better not be lying to me. If I find out you are, I will kill you.
Nora flinched, terrified by the look in his eyes, a look she had never seen before. She turned ghostly pale and couldn't squeeze out another word. Leon walked out onto the balcony and smoked a cigarette, trying to steady his nerves.
Check the tapes. Layla's door was open at the time. The cameras in the hallway should have caught what happened inside that room.